Hello everyone. I, Professor Santosh Navle, working as an assistant professor in Civil Engineering Department, Sanjeevani College of Engineering, Kopargaon. In this video, we are going to learn the numerical on non-safe portal frame. In unit number 1, slope and deflection method for the subject structural analysis 2. So this is the given numerical. Analyze the frame shown in the figure 3 by slope and deflection method and draw the bending moment diagram. So this is the portal frame given with loading. Now the first step in slope and deflection method is to find out the degree of freedom. Okay. Now at joint A there is fixed support. So as it is fixed support, the degree of freedom is 0. At C again the support is fixed, so the degree of freedom is 0. At joint B there will be a rotation and that is theta B. Okay, and at D we do not consider that joint. Okay, so here the degree of freedom is only 1 and that is theta B. Now next step is to find out the fixed moment. Okay, now fixed moment are the moment which resist the load. Now here the load is acting in downward direction, so here the fixed moment in member AB will be like this. Okay, it will act like this. And for member B it will act like this. So here the sign convention anti-clockwise is positive and clockwise is negative. Okay, so the fixed moment in member AB, it will be positive. Fixed moment in member BA, it will be negative. And the formula for fixed moment for the UDL, the member subjected to UDL, is WL square by 12. By putting the value of W and the length, W is 2.4 and length is 4, we get the value of fixed moment. For member AB it is 3.2 and for member BA is minus 3.2. The next member is BC. It is subjected to a point load 12 kN at the center, and the formula when the point load acting at the center for fixed moment is 12 by 8. Now here the fixed moment in member BC, it will act in anti-clockwise direction, and for member CB it will act in clockwise direction like this. Okay, so here in member BC it is acting in anti-clockwise direction, so it will be plus. Formula A for the fixed moment when the load acting at the center is WL by 8. Put the value of W as 12. Okay, and length is 3. So 12 into 3 upon 8, the value is 4.5. So in member CB, the fixed moment is clockwise, so minus WL upon 8. Put the value of W and L. So we get the fixed moment as minus 4.5. Now for member BD, now this 10 kilonewton load, it will act the moment in this way. To resist this, there will be a moment at joint B in opposite direction like this. So as this moment is in anti-clockwise direction, so it will be plus. So moment is nothing but force multiplied by distance. So 10 into 1.5, this value is 15. Okay. Now here MBD is not a fixed moment, it is only the moment, whereas these are the fixed moment. Next step is to apply the slope and deflection equation. We know the slope and deflection equation. Okay, so we are applying it for the first member, that is AB. Okay, so fixed moment in member AB is 3.2. Already I found out. Now here at joint A, the fixed support is there, so the value of theta A will be equal to 0. No rotation will be allowed. Now here the sinking of support is not given, so delta will be equal to 0. So put the value of fixed moment and length. So we'll get the first equation of moment for member AB. Again apply the slope and deflection equation for member BA. This is the equation. Now again here theta A is equal to 0, delta is equal to 0. Okay, and we'll get the moment equation for member BA. Now we'll apply the slope and deflection equation for member BC. Okay. Now here at support C, again fixed support is there, so the value, this value will be equal to 0, and the sinking of support is not given, so delta is equal to 0. So fixed moment in member BC is 4.5. Okay, put the value of L here and we'll get the equation of moment for member BC. Next we'll apply the slope and deflection equation for the member CB. Okay, again here at C fixed support is there, so this will be equal to 0, and delta, no sinking of support is given, so 0. So putting the value of fixed moment and length, we'll get the moment equation for the member CB. Now here unknown in this numerical is only one, that is theta B. So only one equilibrium equation is required. So we'll consider the equilibrium equation that moment at joint B equal to 0. So at joint B, three members are connecting. One is BA, second one is BD, and third one is BC. Okay, so we know the value for moment MBA is minus 3.2 plus EI theta B. For BC it is 4.5 plus 1.33 EI theta B, and moment in member BD is 50. And if you solve this, we'll get the value of EI theta B as 6.99. Okay, now putting the value of EI theta B minus 6.99 in the slope and deflection equation. So when we put the value of EI theta B in slope and deflection equation, we'll get the moment in each member. Okay, so moment in member MBA is minus 0.295, moment in member BA is minus 10.19 kilonewton meter, moment in member BC is minus 4.79 kilonewton meter, moment in member CB is minus 9.18 kilonewton meter. As we have found out the moment in each member, now next step in slope and deflection to draw the superimposed bending moment diagram. Okay, now here again anti-clockwise movement, we are considering it as positive, and clockwise we are considering it as negative. Okay, now here in member AB the moment is minus 0.295. As it is minus means the moment is acting in clockwise direction. The moment is acting in clockwise direction. So here you have to keep the pen in between member AB. Now here we have to rotate the joint A in clockwise direction as the moment is negative. So I will rotate the joint A in clockwise direction and it should cut the lines once. Okay, so that means this moment is acting downward. Now next, moment in member B is minus 10.90. Okay, now here as it is minus means you have to rotate the joint in clockwise. So here I will rotate, keep the pen in between the member BA, okay, and rotate the joint B in clockwise direction and cut the line, cut the member BA once. So that means it is acting upward. So here the moment is 10.90. So join these 2 points. Okay, now here you have to draw the free bending moment diagram. So you know the formula to find out the bending moment, that is WL square upon 8. Put the value of W as 2.4 and L as 4. So we get this value. Okay, now for portion BD. So moment in member BD is plus 15 kilonewton meter. So it is plus. So I will keep the pen in member BD. Now I have to rotate the joint B in anti-clockwise direction. So I will rotate the joint B in anti-clockwise direction. Okay, I rotate it in anti-clockwise direction and it should cut the member BD once. Okay, that means this moment 15 kilonewton meter is acting upward this BD line. Okay, now next step, I will clean this. Okay, now for member BC. Okay, now the moment in member BC is minus 4.79. So minus 4. You have to keep the pen in between member BC and rotate the joint. So clockwise is negative, anti-clockwise is positive. So you have to rotate the joint BC in clockwise direction. So I will rotate the joint B in clockwise direction like this. And we should cut the member BC once. Okay, that means this movement is acting on the left side of the joint B. So at a this 4.81. Okay, now the moment in member CB is minus 9.18. So here keep the pen in between CB and rotate the joint again in clockwise direction, because here the moment is minus. So I will rotate the joint in clockwise direction like this and cut the member CB once. So this movement is acting on the right hand side of the joint C here like this. So connect these two points, and here you have to draw the pre-bending moment diagram. Okay, now here this is the vertical member. Now the load is acting here, so the pre-bending moment diagram will be like this. Okay, so we know the formula for pre-bending moment diagram. When the load is acting at center, it is WL upon 4. So put the value of W and L, so we get that value as 6.83. So in this way you have to draw the superimposed bending moment diagram for the portal frame. Thank you very much.